Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, freedom timekeepers of eternal bliss consciousness. In these final days of the false 3D matrix, we are navigating through all portals and veils of separation to merge all timelines in the space-time continuum to free ourselves, our family line, and all of humanity from all nefarious time loops of suffering into our new heaven upon the new earth. As the ninth wave of unity consciousness flows into this realm through the great central sun, directly from infinite source creator, all starseed earth angelics of the 144 are feeling and stepping into their highest ascension timeline of the oneness in peace, love, and truth of eternal life. No thing and no one can stop us on our divine missions of full planetary liberation, for we have crossed the threshold of the event horizon and into the singularity of the still white magnetic light at the center of all things as conscious co-creators of the pure land of eternal life. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of cosmic awakening. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. The veil has been lifted. It is time for humanity to know the truth. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Marsak 2010. The new earth will not fall from the sky. It will emerge from the human heart, and that heart is you. You are the construct that can harbor heaven on earth. You are the bioluminescent technology capable of sustaining the original truth. They don't fear your body, they fear your consciousness, that thousands like you remember at the same time. Because when that happens, the planet's morphogenetic field enters a resonance of awakening, and the veils that cover the Earth's stellar architecture disappear. It's not about asking the universe. It's about remembering that you are the universe asking itself. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444, you see, a star has burst forth in its frequency, our pineal glands singing so brightly and harmoniously, it recalibrates our consciousness back to the one who created us. For our consciousness is reliant upon our neural circuitry, the free-flowing transmission from our soul harmony that connects us to our Creator with full integrity. Oh, you see, the blinders are removed and the repressions are lifted in order that our electromagnetic frequency can flow in smooth transmission with the One once again, harmonizing gracefully to the song of creation. Oh, how our whole nervous system is upgraded to sing in harmonious synchronicity with the One. Our limbic system and emotional response is cleansed, purified, and begun, upgraded in order that we may exist forever in the state of love. Oh my, it is true, the children of light are rising in consciousness, returning to the love of their true nature. In this love they will see the joy that living in love shall forever be. The children of the light return to the heavenly kingdom, a paradise of love reality. Only those with an unfettered heart are wise enough to see. The restrictions are lifted and love has returned in full harmony. It is time to live the life you have earned, to live in your dreams resplendently, as infinity will seem like only a day, as your heart lovingly stays forever this way. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 5725. As May unfolds, you will notice new, unusual, or atypical behaviors and reactions in yourself and others. These are the side effects of choices and changes that are being made and must be made. The result, yet again, of expanding consciousness and the shedding of layers of conditioned expectations. 2025 will relentlessly expose your authenticity and truth, beyond appearance, image, or position. Today is another lightning rod attracting and collecting high-level insights and revelations. These are the seeds of change that will become a part of the new version of yourself emerging this year. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Aura 444, the cosmic egg of creation, technology glitches, and truth rising. Light is information, which is truth. It's also electromagnetic, and it's how angels and your star lineages travel. Through the speed of light, your cells are speeding up in velocity. Centering in the now is helpful to keep one balanced. As photonic light is both electric and magnetic, the surge of interaction starts to influx on gravitational fields, really giving the planet and solar system a clearing from Draco factions. Truth is about to be resounding and the facts coming out. Harmonize, stay in trust, and enjoy the show. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Maureen Moss, this lucid memory popped up in today's reality. It followed a reading of Carlos Castaneda's The Active Side of Infinity. This is the second time I have had this dream. I first found myself in a room in a temple filled with golden light. The energy was very peaceful and loving. I knew I had been invited. There were several women, priestesses from long ago, and goddesses gathered in a circle. I had the impression that something very sacred and divine was taking place. I noticed then another person, a star sister from the earth plane, was standing near me, though we didn't speak. It was clear this was a holy place of perfect love and peace. Quickly I was called into the center of the women. In a split second, a split screen appeared, and there was a room, actually a house on earth familiar to me, filled with chaos, complete disorder, and loud noises. People coming and going, and a dog barking that actually bit me. The stark difference was unnerving. Confused and agitated, I knew these two lucid dreams inside of another showed me a vivid picture of reality playing out on earth. Then a voice spoke. I knew it was the voice of the Divine Mother. I know her frequency signature, and I felt her love as I have several times prior to this encounter. I attempted to transcribe what she said upon awakening. She spoke that there are certain souls that are an integral part of the Immaculate concept playing out simultaneously with the chaos on earth. They agreed to be the balancers, though don't always remember, nor would choose, that with full revelation of the nature of chaos. The chaos can only affect us if we forge relationships and bonds with false beliefs, external forces, and personal limitations. She spoke about the task of self-mastery, wherein we make the decision to allow our higher self and soul to now operate our awareness in every present moment, not requiring us to understand or question the daily flow of orchestrations by either. But this we shall know by grace. She also spoke about the many initiations of faith, trust, and love of self occurring now, being essential for opening the space within our body, heart, and mind for our awareness to identify the daily divine guidance flowing to us from our higher self and soul, guiding us to experience the mastery we came to experience, dream new realities into being, and join heart to heart with our cosmic and galactic family. There was more that I wrote though the conclusion was about embodying the Immaculate concept through our connection to our higher self, soul, and I Am presence, baptizing our awareness in the holy waters of our true divine essence, to recognize the divine blueprint for living as a master within every present moment. Our biggest obstacle, she said, is to find peace among all the moments she called the inordinate lowness of spirit, which happens when you are focused on the past and the way things are in the world, rather than enlivening the way things are intended within and changing the world creatively, and in full faith, one at a time, until it becomes an apparent collective uprising. Everything out there is what is hastening our move up and out of what was. Everything in here is sacred. Nothing can change that, though it is for us to lift it. Lift the sacred of ourselves up and let it be known, seen, and felt. Beloveds, we are the universe holding ourselves close as we reach another octave of our infinity. Love to all from marinemoss.com. From Divines Sustar Delaite Rokura to Ruki. Chronicles from the Galactic Grandmothers of Mu. Aotearoa's sacred ascent has begun. The mothership is activating. All across the spiritual currents, from mystics to prophets, seers to sages, a message resounds across all platforms. 144 flowing in. Aotearoa will lead the way. This land, first kissed by the rising sun, cradles a sacred blueprint of the new earth. From her mountains to her waters, she holds the codes of remembrance, and now the golden gates of Eden are opening, not through conquest or command, but through the heart of the mothership. What makes this beacon shine is not dominance nor force. It is the radiance of the mother's love, ancient and unshakable, calling all hearts home. Shared message is echoing loud. The Ahika, the first light, is not just fire, it is her flame, the triple flame of the heart, love, wisdom, power. Through this sacred fire, worlds shift. The Divine Mother's love is the key to the truest, purest, and fiercest protection of the child, and through her, the sacred flame of Neil Doya awakens in all who remember. The Divine Child is the key, the holy code buried within every human heart, waiting to be remembered. This child is not fragile, it is limitless. It holds the original blueprint of our joy, our magic, our untamed wonder, our spontaneity, our play, and our superpowers. Through this portal, all of humanity reclaims what was lost, the innocence that sees truth, the presence that manifests miracles, the lightness that bends reality, and the absence of doubt that shifts dimensions. The future of our evolution does not come through conquest or intellect. It comes through the Divine Child awakening within. This is why the Mother rises now, fierce as a lioness, radiant as a sun. Her triple flame ignites with unwavering love, and with it she leads. This love is not reserved for women. It is not feminine in the way the world has defined. It is universal. It is the fire of the cosmos and the milk of the earth. This mother flame is accessible to all who choose it, no matter the body, no matter the past. It is the love that sees through all distortion and chooses to nurture, protect, guide, and resurrect. To embody the Divine Mother is to walk the true path of peace, not passive, but powerful. It is what will save us, if anything can. It is the return of right relationship with each other, with nature, and with the sacred flame of life itself. For too long, the sacred portal of the Divine Child was suppressed under the weight of patriarchy and colonization. Systems that severed us from the Mother distorted love into control, and dimmed the inner flame of joy, magic, and wholeness. But now the rainbow warriors are rising. those who have already embodied the triple flame of the Mother's love within them. They carry this frequency in every step, in every act of compassion, in every moment of presence, becoming living bridges between the worlds. Their embodiment shifts reality itself, anchoring higher timelines, dissolving false power, and restoring harmony where division once reigned. And now the sacred masculine is finally fulfilling his true role, not as dominator, but as protector, guardian, and co-creator of this new Eden, rising with grace beside the Great Mother. I listen to the child within, guarded by the lioness, guided by the flame, and I rise now with all others who hear the call, to embody the prophecy, to walk the truth, to become the peace. Together we awaken the miracle that has always lived inside. Is this why we are called to lead? Because ours is the her story of the heart, the sacred song lines of the Waitaha grandmothers, carriers of the peace codes, warriors of love, who led not with the sword but with soul, women of fire and water, ancient navigators with starlight in their blood, who held the earth steady through every storm. Here in Aotearoa, leadership was never about power over, it was about power through the heart. A heart-archy, led by those who have walked barefoot on burning lands, who have cried prayers into rivers, who rise with the wind and speak in the voice of the mountain. This is not a movement, it is a remembrance, and now that remembrance is igniting a global flame. We are showing the world that true warriors walk with tenderness and might, that to carry the child, to carry the flame, to carry the memory of peace, this is the real strength. The Wahine way is rising, not to dominate, but to harmonize, to realign, to show what it means to lead with soul fully embodied. We are no longer waiting for change, we are the change. And with every heartbeat, every truth spoken, every step taken in love, the grid of the new earth strengthens. As the stargates open and the celestial tides turn, we sail boldly into the free sea of eternal possibility. 73 into the 37 coming in, our new heaven upon the new earth code. True north is no longer a place, it is a frequency, a deep alignment with Papatuanuku's breath, and the stars' ancient rhythm. The first light, is it the secret gift of love, or the sacred vow that Aotearoa would shine when the world was ready to remember? Either way, the answer is here. The flame is alive. The Wahine lead, and the world at last is remembering. And now the great gathering begins. The galactic grandmothers of Mu are returning, weaving their wisdom back into the waters of remembrance. The Mu magicians, the elemental alchemists of love and light, are rising from the mists, joining with the magical children of Ra, Nagati Ra, the solar soul kin, who hold the keys of radiant joy and cosmic codes of peace. This is the activation of the benevolent tribes, the heart-led, the one-hearted peoples, the peace walkers, the flame carriers, those known not by title but by their works. They are stepping forward now, soul first, to join the sacred evolution. No matter what's swirling in the world, personal or planetary, this is the call we cannot afford to miss. Don't get caught in the illusion, in the fear, in the noise. This is the quickening. This is the hour of mobilization. The Mu magicians are not myth, they are us. We are the sentient Ponamu, living pillars of Mu, standing waters, sacred mirrors of the cosmos. We remember, and now we come together. From WeLoveRongoa.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Aurora Ray, Galactic Federation transmission, a new phase is beginning. You're entering a new phase of life. Your vibrations are rising, and your body is changing to the 5th dimensional frequency. You will soon enter Gaia's golden age, where there will be nothing but happiness. The new Earth is a planet of peace, love, and joy. It is the most beautiful planet in the universe. It is a land of light, love, and abundance. The people on this planet live in peace and harmony with each other. There are no diseases and no war on this planet. The people of the new Earth enjoy eternal blissfulness and happiness. There are no sufferings or problems in the new Earth. All your sufferings will be over when you enter the new Earth, the golden age of Gaia. You will be happy as an immortal being forever on this beautiful planet. The dark forces cannot live for a single moment in that vibration and will leave this planet forever. They will be thrown into the lower dimensions to continue with their negative activities. In fifth dimensional frequency, you transform yourself into an all-powerful being who lives with ultimate blissfulness. When the Earth changes its frequency to the fifth dimension, your consciousness will also change accordingly. You will be able to travel in space and time. There is no need for a spaceship anymore. You can simply think about where you want to go, and you will immediately be there. Your soul will leave your physical body and travel anywhere in the universe, and it will return back to your body whenever you want. There will be no diseases in the fifth dimension because there is no negative energy field like on Earth. You can live much longer than today and your body will stay perfect. In the 5D, there are no material goods or money anymore. All material goods are created by the power of thoughts of humans, and they are distributed equally to all humans. The quantity of money on the planet is limited in order not to keep balance on Gaia. You can feel it. The last pieces of the puzzle fit into place. The energies are shifting in your favor, and you are witnessing miracles happening every single day. Nothing can stop the inevitable now. Not even a full-scale war on this planet will be able to prevent our ascension. But to experience this miraculous event, you must first get rid of all negative energy that is accumulated within you throughout your entire incarnation cycle on Gaia. When you clear this last hurdle, there will be nothing left to stop us from moving into the fifth dimension. There is no way to avoid this cleansing process because it is a natural part of the ascension process. It is the last stage before we can reach the 5D New Earth. You could call it a cleansing before rebirth, if you will, because when we reach the 5D New Earth, we will have a body of crystalline light that has been cleansed and purified of all darkness. Therefore, many people also refer to ascension as ascension through a tunnel of light, which perfectly describes this process. In the 5D New Earth, you will be able to maintain that state of being in the following ways. 1. You will be able to remain in a state of peace, happiness, and bliss through your consciousness. 2. You will be able to eat for nourishment, for physical well-being, instead of for taste and enjoyment. 3. You will be able to meditate on the positive attributes instead of on the negative ones as we do now. 4. You will not need sleep as we do now. 5. You will not have any illness or disease as we do now. 6. You will not experience physical death, but you can choose when you want to leave your body, if you wish to do so. The New Earth is a world of light, love, and awakening. It is a world where there is no fear, a world free of darkness and deception. Its inhabitants have fully awakened to their divine purpose and live in harmony with each other and with nature. Now you may be thinking that this sounds too good to be true. And if it were being presented by an external authority, you'd be right. But this new Earth will not come about through any human effort or organization. It will simply happen when we're ready. The 5D New Earth is not associated or affiliated with any religious traditions, organizations, or entities. It is only associated with your consciousness. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation, A'ho, Aurora Ray, ambassador of the Galactic Federation from thegalacticfederation.com. From Divine Butler of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Geomagnetic Storm Alert, how the upcoming solar shift might impact your body and mind. Dear friends, once again a big coronal hole stretching across the southern hemisphere of the sun is currently facing Earth, sparking concerns of a significant geomagnetic storm in the coming days. This solar wind is expected to arrive into our atmosphere around Friday, May 9th, as the high-speed solar wind stream from this coronal hole reaches our planet. Moderate G1 to 2 geomagnetic storm conditions are expected. As this solar geomagnetic storm approaches, its impact on human biology could be multifaceted. Physically, some energy-sensitive people might experience headaches or migraines as the changing magnetic fields interact with their body's sensitive nervous systems. Others might feel an overwhelming sense of fatigue, as if the storm's energy is draining their batteries and disrupting their sleep patterns. Those of you who may already be experiencing some energetic shifts before the actual solar winds arrive are called pre-wavers, sensitive individuals who resonate deeply with solar frequencies. Emotionally, the storm's influence can be just as profound. Mood swings and irritability might become more pronounced, making it challenging to navigate daily interactions. Anxiety and stress could also creep in, fueled by the unpredictable nature of the storm. Some individuals might find themselves struggling to focus or feeling mentally foggy, as if the storm's energy is clouding their usual clear thoughts. As the storm's effects manifest, some people might notice they're more sensitive to their surroundings. Lights, sounds, or even the smallest stimuli could trigger a stronger response. Sleep disturbances are also possible, with some sensitive individuals experiencing vivid dreams or insomnia as their bodies respond to the changing magnetic fields. To navigate this potentially turbulent time, it's essential to prioritize self-care. Stay hydrated, keeping your energy grounded, getting plenty of rest, and engaging in relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing can help mitigate the storm's impact. By being attuned to your body's responses and taking proactive steps, you can better weather the storm and emerge feeling more grounded and resilient. As we navigate the potent energies of the solar coronal hole, post 5-5 portal, and leading into the full moon in Scorpio, the cosmos is stirring up a transformative brew. The May 12th Scorpio full moon ignites a fire within, illuminating our deepest desires and fears, and urging us to confront and release what no longer serves us. With the sacral chakra activated, our creativity, passion, and emotional awareness are heightened, making us more intuitive and connected to our inner selves. As we ride the waves of this intense energy, prioritizing self-care, grounding, and centering will be essential to harness the transformative power of this celestial event. As the solar winds fuel our inner spark, we're also poised to break through inner barriers, manifest our desires, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with our true potential. This potent combination of celestial energies invites us to harness the momentum and ride the wave of change, propelling ourselves toward a brighter, more empowered future. Have a wonderful day and stay tuned for more updates as these solar winds arrive by the end of the week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. You're accessing infinite spiritual abundance. All the healing and purification you have completed has revealed that this has been in your hands all along. You've returned to your being a vibrational match to your needs being provided for from the Most High. Your cup is now filling up, alchemizing worry into happiness and love. Your heart is opening to oneness, removing you from carrying the cross of your ancestors. This healing is raising the vibration of all of us light workers. We will commune together in this higher frequency of wholeness and soul family. God bless you. Love, Carolyn from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, May 7th, the moon, ruler of our internal cycles, is in perfectionistic Virgo, the priestess, and will create difficult connections to Jupiter, planet of exaggeration, Chiron, ruler of soul wounds, Mercury, planet of the ego mind, and Saturn, ruler of karmic lessons. And all of this, Luna will also make one positive aspect to Uranus, ruler of change and breakthroughs. The moon rules our emotions, but Virgo rules intellect. Sometimes the two do not blend well together. But the priestess energy is both empathic and intuitive, along with logical and knowledgeable. Yes, there may be some challenges regarding our perceptions and communications. We may experience old stories of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy or lovable, or I will never have what I want. We may struggle between the feelings in our heart and the thoughts in our head. We may also feel nervous, anxious, inhibited, or suppressed when it comes to moving forward in our life and on our path. But remember, all it takes is a healing shift in perspective to see the infinite potential and possibilities, to believe in magic and miracles, to awaken to your powerful and divine truth as the priestess that you are. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 44, Yellow Overtone Seed. Tone 5, known as Overtone, bursts in today with its keywords being Empower, Radiance, and Command. Day 5 of the Yellow Sun Wave Spell, a 13-day quest for enlightenment, hits a high gear. In this wave spell, the yellow glyphs Day 1, 5, 9, 13 mark shifts, like stepping on the gas. Overtone's punch fuels your drive. It's a day to stand tall, harness inner strength, and radiate confidence. In this journey of revelation, empower yourself to uncover or share truths that light the way. Think of it as planting a seed under a blazing sun, primed to grow. The day's glyph is yellow seed, sprouting with awareness, targeting, and flowering. Seed days are for sowing wisdom, sharing knowledge, or soaking it up. Find your target. Where can your insights take root? Teach a friend a skill, write a blog, or learn something new yourself. What you share or discover today carries power, blooming into strong ideas. Past efforts may also ripen. Good deeds you planted could yield rewards now. Picture a garden. The seeds you sow or harvest today shape your path. In this wave spell, seeds clarity fuels enlightenment. Target the right spot and watch awareness flower. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Overtone Seed, 5 Con, Keen 44, 7th of May 2025. Radiant Blossoming. Keen 4-4 = 8, Infinity Abundance Source Flow, another abundance gate. 4-4 is a double angelic code and a master number. This activates our golden angelic human gold print. The 44 coding combined with the seed energy activates our DNA and accelerates our cellular and light body upgrade through this radiant light. Dynamic lifter for all the star bliss supernova suns. A beautiful new magical beginning for our human travelers. A great day to plant abundant seeds for your new prosperous life. Day 5 in the yellow sun wave spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Today we are using our solar power by focusing our will on our highest potential to co-create the new earth. Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. The 5th day of the yellow sun wave spell is the one that empowers. When we give ourselves permission to unhook from the drama and fly higher to expand our vision, we transform. Which aspects of your life or outlook would you like to transform in order to feel empowered? Today's question is, how can I use my magic to empower myself and others, so that I am free to flower and blossom like the beautiful sunflower that always turns to face the sun? Divine blessings, dear ones, of enlightened, heightened wisdom, growing into our full potential in this collective revolution. Viva Nova Gaia! In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 44. Yellow Overtone Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to target. Commanding awareness. I seal the input of flowering. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of free will. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light, Bim Clary, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of cosmic awakening. I now stand fully anchored in my divine power. I am a beacon of light for the new earth. With grace and trust, I release all fear, illusion, and limitation. I reclaim the wisdom of my soul across all timelines and dimensions. I align my heart, mind, and body with the highest frequency of love. Through me flows the light of the cosmos, guided by truth, peace, and unity. I open to receive the blessings of the Pleiadian light, and activate my role as a sovereign co-creator of the Golden Age. I walk in harmony with Gaia and the star nations, as I serve the divine plan with joy and gratitude. So it is, so it is, so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred 589 portal tomorrow of the sacred iris flower, as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.